Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today we were playing Hollow Knight. I've not played this in about 2 days. I apologize. It's mainly because I didn't want to play it. And I had, other things to do. So, today, going to be doing some Hollow Knight. Not sure how much we're going to get done. And for VOD viewers, this is going to make absolutely no sense. But the title of the stream just is true. It is, in fact, 1 in the morning. That is because I didn't sleep, and I refuse to, because I can't. So instead of sleeping, we're going to be playing a cool game that can kind of replace sleeping. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing specifically in Hollow Knight today. I'm thinking about doing basically all the City of Tears, and then getting to our first Dreamer. I didn't actually end up killing any of the Dreamer bosses off stream, because I didn't want to fight False Champion. Fuck that. Or a failed champion, rather. Gaming. Indeed. Oh, I hope my controller's working. Hold on a second. Please work. There we go. Okay. Let's turn up the audio real quick. But yeah, nothing really happened last time, but today we're just gonna be playing all night. Sleeping is so boring, just play games. Yeah, I don't know why people just like sleep. You could be playing Hollow Knight at any point. And I also figured this might be a good way to get some of the people who are not able to watch the streams viewership. Because generally as I stream these, I constantly do them at times of the day that like are just not super good for people who are like in like Europe or something like that. So I decided, you know what, today we're just going to be doing a nice, cool, awesome 1 in the morning stream. And I have no idea what we're going to be doing today. There's a lot of shit. I think what we should do is go down to Kingdom's Edge, which is an area that we did unlock yesterday, but never got around to it. Oh, by the way, I hope you know your other option for, games was literally Undertale. I was gonna see if I could just fucking play Undertale today. Because I like to juggle games occasionally, and then I decided against it, because I was like, man, that sounds like a horrible goddamn idea, because then I'm gonna have to deal with playing a Hollow Knight and playing Undertale. And like both of those games, they fucking ramp their difficulty towards the end, I'll tell you what. I was also considering on doing a genocide route before playing Undertale, and then going into Undertale after the genocide route's already been done. So like having all like the save file stuff be corrupted by all the like, oh hey, all this stuff, you did genocide route, didn't you, you fucking waste of skin. And stuff like that. Trying to get into there. Yeah, it'll be open in due time. Oh! It'll be open in due time, I say, as I instantly find it like a fucking Chad. And then proceed to mess up this jump like 8 times. But, yeah, I was considering on just doing like a goof of an Undertale stream, just like having it start off at the very end of the genocide route. And then when eventually it does happen to get to us doing pacifist, when it gets to pacifism, it's just gonna be like, oh man, this is super weird. All these characters keep mentioning me just killing people and stuff like that. I don't get what they're talking about. Because Undertale's got some weird stuff in that game. People don't really know this, but fun fact about the genocide route, if you wait 10 minutes after, or like something like 10 minutes, yeah, are you above the consequences? If you wait 10 minutes after beating the fucking genocide route, you unlock a secret that's like, it asks you if you like are above the consequences, and then if you say yes, then it'll just like put you back into the game. Oh, a lot of falling bodies, eh? Also a bunch of branches. Interesting. But I think that people really like to sleep on Undertale. Oh, okay. I don't think we'll be able to go in there. We need to go back to fucking, what is it called? We need to go back into Green Path and go fetch, the tier. But, people like to sleep on Undertale, or like, people don't really sleep on Undertale. That's probably a poor way of putting it. People, wait a minute, this game's like 5 years old anyways. Yeah. This is kind of like the middle bit where the like game opens up, but it's not in a way that makes it spoilery. There's a couple of areas in here that are going to be somewhat spoilerish, but just know that today I think we're going to be doing a lot of area exploring. Also, hello Cornifer. Is this a cozy hole? I've been venturing about that wilderness beside here, and thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene this side of the city. Thought the inhabitants are ferocious as ever. Yeah, sure. Judging by this wall, the city's folks seemed hesitant to build further into the caverns. Wonder what kept them at bay. Interesting. Thank you for lore, Cornifer. But, as I was saying, dude, Undertale is a fucking awesome game. If you have not played Undertale, or have, like, seen anything related to Undertale, seriously, it is such a good game. And some people like to sleep on it, and they like to say like, oh, it's probably not all too good. No, it's like everything that everybody has been saying about Undertale for the past couple of decades. It's just true. It's good. Oh, we probably shouldn't be here. That wildly kill. Oh my god. Oh, that's a like it. I think that tier like what the hell is it called? Do a Hollow Knight on Undertale. Yeah. With all the... Because we're just exploring today in these areas that don't really have any, substance to them. Or I guess they do have substance, but it's less, like, spoilery. What was I gonna say about Undertale? But yeah, if you have never played Undertale, like, seriously, it is a really good game. Also, fuck these things. Die! That is called a primal aspid. We will grow very familiar on what a primal aspid is when it's... I didn't know you could hop up that ledge. But, what was I gonna say? The, primal aspids, we're gonna get very familiar on their gimmick, in the future. And by in the future, I mean probably like right now. How to play Undertale, play it on pacifist, never play it again. Oh man, if you want to get the full experience, if you want to get like a really weird experience, play Genocide, then play Pacifist, like true Pacifist. There is some really cool stuff that is stored in the game that makes it that way, like when you go into a Genocide route and then play Pacifist directly afterwards. Like, because Sans, Flowey, and probably some other characters are like fourth wall breaking. They love to reference that kind of shit where they're just like, hey, didn't you just like kill everyone? I think Flowey says like, oh, I'll never forget what you did. Or whatever. Actually, that might have not been Flowey, it might have been Sans, now I think about it. But, I was gonna say right now, I hate how Sans has become such a fucking meme nowadays. But in reality, he's a fucking awesome fight. Like, people love to sleep on Sans because he's just like, oh yeah, it's a funny skeleton guy. What's the purpose of this? What did this game mean by this? But, people like to sleep on the Sans fight because it's just like, haha, funny skeleton guy, and it's like, oh no. More than funny skeleton. Oh shit. Ah! I really like Undertale, it's the only game that actually knows how to judges you for doing the bad route. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't only just, it not only just judges you for if you're doing the bad route, it downright, like, I say this in really heavy quotation marks, corrupts your save file. Or corrupts all future versions of the game. Like, I had to make sure that I like showing off games to, like, my mom, who, the only game she's played in the last, like, decade was, like, Candy Crush and shit like that, and I was like, try out Undertale, it might be fun. And I remember I had to, like, be very, very vigilant and make sure that, like, I wasn't doing anything in my route that would potentially fuck up future saves. Because I was like, imagine she's just, like, playing the game and it's like, oh, Sans already knows what you did, and it's like, haha, that's funny, creepy, and I'm like, oh god. Bro, Sans is a hard boss, I loved it. I also like how, or I guess I don't really like it. I don't like how Sans has become sort of a meme nowadays, because I guess it's like, haha, funny, get dunked on. But in reality, I mean, like, he is just a fucking dude. You want a really hard fight? You go fight Sans. Like, don't even bother sleeping on it. Come on, OV. Oh my god. Alright. Here, no. Trying to look for, like, hidden pathways and see if there's anything around here. One fight that I fucking hated on my first run of, the Genocide route on Switch was the Undyne fight. That was dreadful for me. I got Sans pretty good, but that's because, you know, like, everyone's in their mother has seen the Sans fight. It's like, if you haven't seen the Sans fight, then I don't know if you're just out of the loop or living under a rock. Because it is the quintessential fight. You want to look up RPG fight, Sans is definitely on there. But, what was I gonna say? The, it's like, also, I don't like to spoil games all too often. The game is like a decade old at this point. I just, like, if you have not played it already or have not seen, like, any gameplay of it, I would highly recommend go checking it out. And, I've heard some people say, like, they don't like Undertale because it's super overrated. I'm just like, oh, not in the slightest. Like, any good stuff that comes from Undertale is, like, 95% going to be true. Unless it's like, oh yes, I think that the fucking, I think that the Sans fight is bullshit, and, Metaton Neo was better. I'm sitting here just like, okay, dude. Alright, bro. Whatever you say. The secrets. But, another game that I was gonna play on stream, that was pretty infamous was I was gonna play Earthbound Beginnings. Not the, you know, not, or I guess it would be Mother Beginnings, now I think about it. I love how Sans is the only character that's last name isn't changed to Deltarune, he's just the same. I mean, you never know, he could fucking, I mean, we never know what Toby Fox is gonna be doing next with Deltarune, so for all we know, it's gonna be like, Sans is the ultimate destroyer of worlds, and he hates everybody, and he wants everybody to die because nihilism and stuff like that. And then just like, or it's just gonna go down the route of just being like, oh hey, you did a secret route in this, and now Sans is the final boss. But it's only Sans. Again, did Hollow Knight a little because I never got recommended and didn't end up getting past Green Path. I should probably get another shot. I would highly recommend this game to anyone who has not played it. And then if you have played it but haven't gotten through it, like, it's an ample challenge, but it's really sick. It'll certainly make sure your controller's nice and bruised and beaten up by the time you're doing 100% shit. And one thing I like about Undertale, there's just a lot of stuff in it. And I mean, like, some people like to say, oh, well, not a lot of stuff. I mean, there's all the cool, like, stuff, kind of ARG related. Or, I guess not ARG, but you know, stuff like after the game has already been beaten, it saves information. And that's not only like the interesting bit, there's like fun values and stuff. You're like, whoa. There's a lot of game in that game. There's a lot of game in this game. Yay, we defeated a lot of those ant annoyances. Ant comeuppances. I don't really know if they're ants or not. I don't think they're ants, but they're like gnats. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to head to the middle where all these roots are leading to. Because you can see in the background. Oh! Wow, that was a perfect snipe on their part. Good on them. I'd golf clap if I wasn't holding a controller right now. Oh, I think I need the double jump for that part. Shit. Okay. I probably should also go, now that I think about it, I can go down in Kingdom's Edge. Because there's actually a section down there that's pretty interesting to know. Actually, wait, I want to do this. There. Just to be sure I remember to go do that later. Yeah. Look at these guys' knockback is, or these guys' this guy's poise is terrible. They whip out the Dark Souls terms. Oh, hey. Yeet. Nice. Oh. Every single time I'm like looking around, I'm like, oh. Alright, let's see. Yeet. Okay. Okay. Undertale is really cool since every character you meet is an generic RPG boss forever. They have personalities and interests. That's what I also love about Undertale. It's just that, like, they fleshed out the characters in such a way where sometimes it's kind of like, oh, haha, funny, it's a little cringe. And sometimes it's just like, it gets real. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, sweet god. Well, I guess we're down here. Fuck me. Jesus. Well, I guess we can go do the Abyss. Something like that. Well, I didn't think it was gonna take me all the way down here. Guess we'll just do that dream shit later. Womp, 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 womp. By the way, have you played Celeste? I have played Celeste. I have not done everything in Celeste, and I have not played it on PC at all. Because here's the thing, I played it a lot on Switch, and I think the point where I stopped was at the beginning of the final DLC, or I guess the only DLC. The beginning of the DLC is when I stopped. But I made sure to do, like, as many B-sides as I could, and then I think I did, like, the first B-side of, what the hell is it? The first C-side of, what is it called? Of the first chapter. And, oy vey. I think that, from what I remember, the, oh god. The chapters in that game, I think this, from what I remember, the C-sides are only 3 areas long. Like 3 rooms long. But they're grueling. I remember watching a person do the one in Core, and it was the most agonizing experience I've ever seen, because I was just like, that just does not look fun. But, I plan on playing it eventually. I hope you know that I suck at platformers. That's kind of the reason why I didn't bother doing much of the DLC. Because in base game, it's kind of like, you play the game and you're like, oh yeah, I get the controls and stuff like that. And then Farewell is just like, well, hey, do you remember those controls? Okay, so for the controls here, it's do it well and do it right. With base game Celeste, they kind of give you a little more creative freedom to do some platforming jank. God damn, these guys are everywhere. And they stink. Ooh, trying to get into a circadian rhythm. Bug joke. Come on, just die already. Those ones are super annoying. They always hop in such a perfect way to be able to catch your dashes. Oh yeah, there's also this place. And a bench. Map updated. Cool. Our map is filled out here. Quite a lot, now that I think about it. I might just need to go dead left and just see if that leads to anything, because I believe that leads to a special area. I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try and unlock the double jump. Oh. Hello. Brother Mato, in your lonely home at the top of the world, do you still think of me as an enemy? In the future, if you will listen, I will tell you why I chose to tread this path. Hmm. How did you find me? Down here where the world ends. Yes, I know why you're here. You come to learn nail art from the legendary nail master Oro. It is law that the great nail sage... It is law of the great nail sage that I pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. Do you wish to train under me? Prove it with Geo. Yeah. Take my money. Cool. You learn the dash slash. Hold X, and then after a dash, I can do a dash slash. I must say you are an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail, and your thirst to become stronger, you remind me of my brothers. I have taught you all that I can. Go back into the world, traveler, and leave me to my solitude. Cool. Yeah, this guy's Nail Master Oro, and there's a couple of his brothers around the place. I saw less from a friend recommending it to me, and then I saw it was on sale for the time, so I bought it since I had to have money in my Steam wallet. I mean, Celeste, for some reason, I feel like goes on sale quite a lot. Also, there's this. There's also this. There's also this. Alright, I forgot we had Sending Dark. There. Oh, fuck, hold on. They just give you just enough soul to be able to do that. Eee. Freaky little lads. I don't like them. And yes, to those who have played Hollow Knight, I am going to do the funny with the training dummy. Rest assured, it shall be done. Oh god. Eee. You guys are annoying. Ugh. I will say Kingdom's Edge is an area that I don't really like. It's cool, but... Eesh. Quick slash moment. This is a certified quick slash moment. Share this with your friends to instantly dash slash them. What's there? Oh! Hold up. Ring ding 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 ding. Okay. I've been watching a couple of those memes lately. I shouldn't. They're terrible. What the fuck is this? Huh? I really should not be in here. I have no idea where I am. Yeah. You're another... So many crumbling platforms down in here. Through here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Jesus, that was so much stuff. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Huh? I don't remember seeing this at all. Cool. New stuff. At least for me. Yeah, okay. I really should play Celeste again, but I lost all motivation, but ways for well. Ah! Jesus Christ. Thank you, Darkness Boys, Kellen, and Jack, for subscribing. I fucking need to change that alert sound the moment I get off of the stream, because every single time I have it on, it scares the shit out of me. Green gravy. Okay. What the fuck is all this? I don't remember this at all. Yeah. One. Jeez. Christ. Wow, really? This leads to the abyss? Okay. I'm fine with it. I was gonna go here anyways, but... Whoa! Look at that! Since when did the tunnel exist? Exactly! What the fuck? Whoa. I got big dog stats, ain't no secret! I have literally no idea that the tunnel existed. Okay. I'm fucking rich now. So, to all my haters, I am now holding approximately $2 in cash in between my index and middle finger, and I am now flipping you off with the other hand in a very jaunty manner. Ultimate Geo. How? I literally have never known that this was down here. I wonder if you can get soft locked in here. If, per se, you managed to get in here without the Mantis Claw. It's probably impossible to do that, but man, that's sick. Alright, we are now rich, I guess. I mean, we were already rich, but now we're slightly richer than usual. Man, that led all the way down to the abyss. Get more Geo from the Coliseum of Fools. That's, probably not going to be next on our list, but I'm certainly going to head over there because I remember the Coliseum being fun. That F is spelled with fuck for the final challenge. Oh, okay. That would be a rancid egg, doesn't it? Okay. When I heard that Geo rocking the thumbnail for a video, I've never heard of it again. Interesting. I never knew that existed. I'm gonna make that the thumbnail for the video. I stuck with Forgotten Crossroads for so long since I played the game and had like 0 intelligence and I've had 7 hours in the game. You have at the beginning a green path. I mean, that's the true way to play a game, is that you just... I think a good game is one that you get lost in, and then you just kind of don't play it for a little bit, and then you go back in and just rounce its ass. That's how I felt about playing Dark Souls for the first time. I remember I was like, oh, where do I go? This path is so confusing. Oh, this game sucks. And just, like, didn't bother playing it. Of course, I didn't say this game sucks, but I was just like, ah, man, it's just old. I don't really want to play it. It's not really worth my time. And then I played it, and... Sweet Jesus, did that make a pretty big dent in where my life would end up? I mean, I guess it wasn't a dent, it was more like a fine print mark. Stuck on Radiance. I remember, I think I beat the final boss. Of course, I'm not going to be spoiling the name of it to people who have not heard of it. But I remember getting stuck on... To those who know Hollow Knight, please do not spoil this for anyone who does not know Hollow Knight. Pantheon, like, 3. Paintbrush guy. That's where I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop playing this game now. You know what? If you know, you know. Is that Queen's Garden? I need to fucking do a lot of stuff in this game. You know, there's so much game in this game I sometimes forget. Also, there's bees. Forgot to mention that. Look at them. Look at these bumbling little fucks. Doit, doit, doit. They don't even give you any Geo. And I think that's like... because these bees are probably like an invasive species or something like that. Where it's like they don't use the natural currency of the area. Hey, look at that. There'll be more than bees. Oh yeah. Not only are there going to be bees, there's going to be bees. Oh. Is this, quick slash? Does it just make it faster, or does it make your nail or charger faster? Attack more rapidly. Okay. Oh god, I love these areas where it's just like a really big, weird room. When I played Ocarina of Time, my brain was too small for the game. Old game, I need tutorials. Don't worry, I'm just gonna tell you right now, old Ocarina of Time for like NES, and I say this in a good way, fucking sucks. I know it's hard to say fucking sucks in a good way, but you have to understand, like, that game is a complicated mess. Because that's back in the era where everybody thought that, like, everyone just knew what to do. So, you don't need a tutorial. It's an RPG, so clearly you go fight this thing, and you go do that thing. At least in Dark Souls, they kind of give you somewhat of a direction, but they, like, they phrase it in such a way to make sure it's not, like, hand-holding you. In Ocarina of Time, it's just like, yeah, go fight Ganon. How? I don't know. That's your deal, man, guy. Da, 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 da. Oh. Warning. Cool. Okay, I didn't know you're down here. Alright, I think it's time to head... I think we should probably head back on to the station, and I should go upgrade my nail and go speak with the grub guy. Because I think we're actually at the point where we have enough... God, I hate this thing so much. We're at the point where the... We're at the point where the I'm gonna fucking... We are at the point where the grubs are going to give us a reward, and I believe it's gonna be pale ore, and it's gonna be sick, and it's gonna be cool. Fucking please! I beg. Jesus Christ! Man, don't I feel like an absolute blundersome oaf for just missing that jump like 8 times. That time I saw the bees and I was thinking there was above a hive and there's no quick slash. But on Project 64, I have I've never tried Project 64, but I heard like it's a pretty good emulator. I might test it out when I'm playing some like pretty decently old games. I am not going to be playing Ocarina of Time because I know in my heart of hearts I am going to get mad at that game. I remember playing it on like Nintendo 3DS and having a fun time with it. When I was playing it on NES for the first time like a couple of years ago, I think my dad had an NES that he had at his house, and I was just kind of like, oh yeah, I'll just goof around on it. And man, it was single-handedly the worst RPG experience I've ever experienced. Like, cool nostalgia. That's it. That's, for me, that's all that game has going for it. And I want to play Nintendo games. I don't have money for a $300 console. That's, we talked about this on the Moop late morning show. I fucking hate it how some games just have exclusive stuff and then the console gets outdated. It's like, have the universal outdated console. You know Hollow Knight's on Switch? I do know Hollow Knight's on Switch. I have played Hollow Knight exclusively on Switch for the last bit. Alright, I guess you're talking to that guy. Alright, never mind. Never mind me, the fool, the doddering oaf. Alright. Hello. Welcome to stream. Okay. So, I want to show this off. I think if I do this, and then... Nice. I was gonna say skill issue when I kill him. Skill issue. Nice. And I think if you, like, do something with this for a little bit... Oh, actually... Stronger brothers. Does that have anything else? Nope. So it's talking about his brothers, and you may think, oh, well, this looks kind of like the dummy of a nail master. Maybe this is a dead nail master. Nope. These are its brothers. These are his brains. These are his brothers, Pain and Agony. Or Tundra and Agony, rather. Funny ultra kill joke for you. Okay, we'll have to do that again because I forgot that the strat is just go left instead of right. But yeah, if you just attack this thing enough, eventually it hits the fan. And you're fighting 2 of these things. Okay. Fuck. That's it. God damn it. It was the 4th Nail Master? I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be just one of those jumping ant guys, but like dead. Because if you look at it, he has the same skull design. I'm actually gonna do this so I can just fuck these dudes up. I really don't want to die here. Explode him. Yes, I will just move my hand and all of a sudden his kidney will collapse. Chad GDP has guidelines to stop you from being able to ask you questions about illegal stuff. It was extremely easy to jailbreak it. I feel like the way, hold on a sec. Okay, I need to find a good spell to, or a good thing to use here. Probably not Dash Master. Dash Master is actually really cool. I would do that, but that won't work. Kind of relying on that. We can do this. How to make nuclear bomb? Another dude on the stick? Yeah, I know. I think the dude on the stick is meant to be just another one of these ant guys. But, dude, I think my mantra in life is that AI is eventually gonna rule the world. Like, I'm perfectly agreeing with it. That eventually AI is just going to take over everything, and we're gonna have so much of nothing that we're gonna be living in our own AI. God damn it, I keep falling down here. But we're gonna be living in that whole AI universe. And I cannot wait until the very future where people realize, hey, maybe we should have just waited to use AI. Because, like, greed and human tenacity is a thing. Okay, don't go far to the left. Just charge. God, they're desynced. Nice. Nice, there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys have the same skull design as this, which is why I was kind of hesitant to wonder. Because if you look up that guy's skull, and then we go over to these guys, they're pretty much the exact same. And I think that's meant to be, like, this one is just meant to be, like, a, dead version of those. Add dirt, but don't cover a hole. I'm like, I look over here, and I'm just, like, talking, and just vibing out. And then all of a sudden I look over, and I'm just like, man, that's not what you like to see. You know what? Whee! Forget that this charm exists, and it's fun. Oh, it's real good. Why are you two here? Why you stinky lads? Every single time I look at these guys, I always think they have a big goddamn nose. You know what I mean? Like the hellish sniffer. Nice. Oh god, I hate these guys so much. Where the fuck am I right now? Like, go dead left, maybe? I'm fine with that. Yeah. Man, I keep forgetting how fucking bad this area is. It's a really cool section, don't get me wrong. Did what? I think one of those just fell into a pit of spikes, because I just got the journal entry for them. Let's go. I'm too good at this game. You're trying to sniff you, bro. You got any games on your phone? I want to go... Let's go right. Alright, let's not go right. Can't even do that. Can't have shit in this house. But, this area, it's like, it's a cool area. I just wish that the enemies in this area weren't so goddamn stupid. Yes, the Tri-Shot Aspid and the Dinky McPoop Face Antlion Jumpers. Or Great Hoppers, or whatever the fuck they're called. Yeah. What deodorant is that, bro? It smells exquisite. There was one meme that I saw that was really funny. It's like this guy called, like, Donnie Fragrance. I think that's his name, or like his, you know, alias. I remember looking at a couple of his things, and he sniffed this fragrance off of this, like, deodorant or whatever, and he sniffed it, and he made the most French sound I've ever heard in my entire life. He was like, oh! And I was just like, holy shit. And of course, he very much sounds European, but it was very interesting. But it was almost like frightening how French it sounded. Oh my god! Get me out of here! Fuck this place. Fuck you guys. I'm going home. Want you out? Go away. You stinky. Yay! Grub friend. I believe that would be the that achievement is signifying that we got the charm from them? Not grub song, because we already have that one. Okay. Oh. Good Jesus. Alias was banned in a server by a dude called Alias. They banned gifts, so I left. I can understand that. I'm gonna be I'm saying this from the perspective of a person who does have a Discord server and have seen Discord servers fall to ruin. I think that for some people banning gifts is like that's whatever. Gifts aren't the most important thing that's like in a server. But I looked at a couple of things in servers, and I'm just like, man, that is just racist. Good luck, you could be anonymous. Oh, that's why I left. Oh. I don't really bother doing sleuthing when it comes to Discord servers, because I'm always just like, well, if I don't like it, I'm just gonna leave. And I never have an alt account on a lot of my shit, because I'm just kind of like, I mean, I don't really need one. If it's gonna be out in the open, it's gonna be out in the open. But I never really bother with, having to sleuth around Discord servers and see if there is anything that's like, oh, maybe I might like this. If it's something I don't like, I'm just gonna leave. But commonly it'll just be like if the people on the server are not too kind, or if the server owner is very like neglects a lot of people, their kind of needs and wants. Like for example, I saw a server the other day where like apparently the owner has been like fucking inactive for like 3 years on the server. I couldn't for the life of me tell you what it was, but the owner of the server was like completely dead inactive for like 3 years, and the moderators couldn't add like channels and stuff because they didn't have that privilege as mod, and so they ended up just sort of just like, well, you get what you get, I guess. The server where they banned swears. Why? I think the banning of swears is a fool's errand, because think about how many swears there are in the English lexicon. I think how many swears there are in other languages as well. It's like, you're not gonna get through them all. Oh. Just the Tower of Love. Okay. Well, we can't go there yet. That's actually a secret area with a secret boss. Not gonna mention who or what his deal is, but I'll mention it in due time. I did not know this was the entrance to it, so we'll just have to find the key. But now, whee! Welcome back. Alright, let's go to the King Station and then just go back to the Nailsmith. Actually, go to the Grubs, then go to the Nailsmith. I need to do it in that order. I need the moment they saw me, I was just like, man, I'm gonna take 2 masks of damage, huh? The thing is, the server wasn't banned when I left. The reason I wanted to leave is very clearly underage and fake and were extremely annoying. I really hope that people understand that if you are under a certain age in the Moop server, I cannot allow you into the server. And it's not like because I don't want to. Well, kind of because I don't want to. Okay, probably because I don't want you. But, there are some people who join the server and they're like, there was one person who joined, and they, like, DM'd me after they joined, and they were like, hey, can you let me in the server? And they didn't read the rules and follow out the verification thing, so I was like, well, I can't let you in, because you didn't fill out verification. And they're like, what's that? And I'm like, okay, so I'm not gonna let you in until you fill it out. Man spent 18 days, apparently writing a fucking mantra to how, you know, why he should be let in the server, and I'm just like, okay, so you immediately filled out the fact that you were, like, 7. Why are you here?
Bapanada.
Bapanada. Oh, right, about everything. Whoops. Click and found out it's a no. I plan on rejoining on April Fools. What was I gonna say? But the, person who was like, yeah, I want to be let into the server. It's like, don't do that. You don't have to put yourself through immense amounts of, you know, quote-unquote torture just to get yourself into a Discord server. Because, let me tell you right now, Discord servers are not this eternal thing that you can get into. It's not like getting into the gates of heaven sometimes. Like, you really want to support a person, it's just like, understand that sometimes they can't let you in because of a specific reason. Maybe just because you're underage, or maybe just because, you know, you suck. But, this kid was just like, yeah, I want to be let into the server, and here's like fucking 15 reasons why, and I'm like, so you didn't read the rules. Oh, did you like the watermelon pizza meme? I have not seen the watermelon pizza meme. I'll have to check that out in a moment. But, man, dude, I just hate it when, like, kids are just being brats about wanting to be let into this, want to be let into servers. It's not this massive thing. Oh, also, my savior, so close. Ah, they want a sex. I hope you aren't too disappointed by our little town traveler. Though it's now a solemn place, once we were much more welcoming. Entry to the king was forbidden long ago, supposedly after some great calamity. Many gates were closed, but our old well remains a way to creep back in. Over the years, all kinds used the well to wriggle into the ruins, wanderers, thieves, adventurers. Funny how few ever come back up. Perhaps they find what they're looking for? Ah, I'm not so naive. No doubt, they've all been gobbled up. There are countless dangers in those depths. Oh. During verification, I never checked those memes. I'm gonna be completely frank with you. There was like a bit where I said like, oh yeah, if you put a meme during the verification thing, I might check it out and add it to my own list. I rarely check them. So I'll have to do that in a little bit. I guess I want to go upgrade my nail. That's just something I want to go do. How do I go in here? What's the quickest way? Probably just the storeroom. Here we go. But I want to go upgrade my nail because we need to get some more damage going. Considering that it took like, seriously, like 8 hits in order to kill one of those great hoppers. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go upgrade my nail and be able to kill it in fucking like 5. But what was I gonna say? The one thing I will say is that to people who don't know, yes, I do have a Discord server. Albeit it is small, but that doesn't matter. It's a Discord server. You can join it at any point. I might start putting it in the description of the videos. I have yet to do that. I replaced my Twitch profile with my Reddit profile because I upload generally most of my art on Reddit. And only will seldom look at that place because I fucking hate Reddit so much. I was like, it might be a fun way to get my stuff out. And it kinda was. But, we do have a Discord server, and I might have to put the invite link in, the description. But, yep, it is available to anyone who is not a complete dickhead. And I know that's such a vague statement, but basically, all you need to know to get into the, Moop server is, if you want to get into the Moop server, first of all, do you think you want to really be in the Moop server? 2, are you a dickhead? If the answer was yes and no to both of those questions, then you're good. Anyways. I see you have some pale ore. A fine, rare metal, that. Give me that ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Yeah. Pick my shit. As you wish. I'll get to work then. That bass drop's so nice. There we go. The reforging is complete. I added a channel to your nail to be able to cut much more efficiently. You'll find it stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its blade against your foes. Oh, also, to forge the perfect nail. I think we already checked that last time. But now we got the channeled nail. So, a cleft weapon of hollowness. The blade is exquisitely balanced. And that's just going to keep getting better and better. What's something I want to go do now? I might want to go down to Kingdom's Edge. I'm trying to remember exactly where I'm thinking I want to go. Oh, you know what? I probably should be going over to the Royal Waterways, because I believe that's a shortcut straight to the Abyss. I probably want to go over there, or I also want to go and grab the double jump. Oh, we never explored that area over there. The, like, little, random bits and pieces of, like, areas I need the Crystal Dash for, so I can go do that. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, this thing's beefy now. 3 hits, and still 1 hit on those guys. Alright, now the next area we're going to be going to, if I remember correctly, is an area that allows me to get a pretty, not substantial upgrade, but it's still a really good one. That'll help us out significantly. Oh, I've also been playing Elden Ring off stream, so that way I can get my profile to a point where I'm able to, like, I'm able to get to a point where I'm able to, like, how do I describe this? Play the DLC, is what I'm thinking. And, I managed to get the game to run at 60 FPS on the lowest graphical settings with Discord on. So I'm like, okay, so managed to get that. I wonder when we're gonna get to the point where I'm actually able to stream it. Awesome. I decided to avoid taking 2 damage by running in and taking 1 damage. Such is a trade-off that I must always face. Alright. Alley-oop. I'm also not sure how long we're going to be streaming for. We've already been going for 50... Nice one. We've already been going for 50 minutes, which is pretty surprising. I thought we were, that we didn't have a... Or I guess I didn't think that it would take that much time. Yeah, this thing's 2-shot him? Fuck. Yeah, probably should have upgraded my nail earlier. Ooh. Okay. We're also going to be finding more pale ore around the place, because I seem to remember a couple areas where pale ore is. One of them is dropped by the grubs. We got the one for Seer. One is a reward from the champion, from like the little like Coliseum area. I believe one of them is a... it's a drop from a special boss that I won't mention the name of yet, to avoid spoilers, but it's really cool. I need to draw. Why don't you have Crystal Heart? I do have Crystal Heart. I just wasn't using it. Ta-da. That's the reason why I'm going over here, is because I want to use Crystal Heart on an area that I forgot to actually teleport to. God damn it. Hold on. You go back. But the one thing I need to go fetch is the double jump eventually, and that one's going to just take a little bit. But in due time, we'll be able to ascend to the heavens. Alright, let's see. Over here, and down here. Oh, I thought that'd be much farther of a drop. Alright, let's see. I also was gonna play Elden Ring with my friend, because he had Elden Ring on his PS5, and I was like, dude, I'm so down to show you through like the lengths of Elden Ring. And when I saw that Elden Ring doesn't have crossplay, I felt so fucking sad. Alright, let's hit it. This is a little bit of a platforming challenge. Well, it'll be a platforming challenge if I can get past the literal first hurdle. Let alone the second. Why did I don't know why I dashed there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, did I just kill that thing? Yeah, it's a pretty cool sequence. You can't like time your crystal dashes. Okay. Oh god, okay. I forget what the button is to cancel my dash. Nice. Ah, so cool. Just a cute little sequence. Indeed I do. I forgot I was up here. I think it was just a shortcut back. That marimba will never get old to me. Such a good sound. Nice. I don't know how to get back up here even with that, but okay. So I believe we get a I think it's either a special item or it's like a wait, I don't know why I'm not crystal dashing through this tunnel. I think this tunnel's specifically designed for that, but whoops. I think this area has a special item. Oh wait, don't tell me this actually leads to the boss. Might be thinking of a different area then. I believe I'm thinking wrong. I really don't want to mention the names of bosses, even though it's probably not going to be too bad of a spoiler. Oh, this is this! Oh, right! I remember this now. I remember where I am, partially. God damn it. I try my best, and yet I still do not succeed. Okay, cool. Now we got this place all carry it out. Now I can do this. Yeah, we need to go back down there in due time. But I think this is a... Yeah, this is the cool guy. I like this guy. A visitor? Why have you crept in here, little grub? Perhaps like me, you have a taste for discovering new things. I am Shio. In a previous life I was a nail master. Yes, the only thing that drove me was becoming stronger and honing my skills of a nail. I imagined it was my one calling in life, but a feeling faded over time, and now I seek a new calling. Something that speaks to my soul and compels me forward. That's why I spend my time here secluded, trying to master the arts of creation. Painting, sculpting, these things bring a different kind of pleasure. You don't seem very moved by what I said. Was it Shio, the nail master, you're looking for? You come here to learn a nail art? I'll teach you if you must insist. Yeah, and he doesn't actually have a price for it. But this guy's one of my favorites. He teaches you. Look at that. That's so cool. He teaches you by drawing it. Ah, I love this guy. We've mastered the Great Slash. This one's actually really nice. You can hold X and just do a big slash. Oh, my work. Does it move you? The wielding of a nail, the wielding of a brush. These things are not so different. We cut into the world so we can peer deeper inside. But for now, I have nothing more to teach you. Your path forwards? Only you can see it. Good luck. My brother Oro, what drove you to hide away down in that very edge of that ash-swept grave? Was it pride or fear or shame? Perhaps you lay down your nail if it haunts you so, and find a new calling that eases your soul. So he mentioned the dude that's down in, he mentioned the dude that was down over in, the Kingdom's Edge. Because that's his brother. This is seriously such a fucking cool area. I love how, like, he secluded himself away in this, like, super deep tunnel. And was just like, yep, I'm just gonna paint a lot. But he's one of my favorite dudes. I like his design. I don't think, I guess in my heart of hearts that is one of my favorite NPCs, but I feel like in the absence of not playing this game, I've grown fond of a new NPC. But I can't remember for the life of me who it was. This is going to be like a path of discovery as I try to figure out who my favorite NPC was. It might have just been Shio, and I might just be a doddering old fool for thinking it was anyone else. But, yeah, that's Shio, and one of the Nailmaster brothers. Also, by the way, Oro and Shio was mentioned by that guy called Sly, the shopkeeper down over in Dirtmouth. We talked to him, and we talked to him for the first time, and he was just like, "Oh, I hope you guys are doing well." And then we snapped him out of his trance. And he was like, "Oh, I'm alive." Probably no correlation. Probably no correlation at all. Damn. A pogo, most foul. Let's see. I believe the path I'm looking for would be down and to the left here. Yeah, although I am going to rest because I really don't want to die and then have to make this path again. Okay. Down over here. Let's go. I also do remember where the other Nail Master is, although it's going to take me a sec to find him because I think they're in an area that I don't remember all too well. Also, I think... tired. Yep, just some corpses you can find in the environment have dream nail shit. It's pretty neat. I think this is the area where I want to be going to. I think this is the one that has the upgrade I'm looking for. What's the lore? Basically, without spoiling literally anything about the game, all you need to know is that this is essentially Dark Souls. You go fight the big guy by going to fight all the smaller guys. And then when you go fight them, you get their Dark Souls, and then you go and you go fight the final boss. Oh! Is that a nail pogo off of that? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I would highly recommend checking out the channel Mossbag. M-O-S-S-B-A-G. No spaces, all lowercase. He is a super cool channel who does lore videos. on Elden Ring. That's a body video. On Hollow Knight. Okay. But he does some pretty cool lore shit. Sorry that I just had like a fucking brownie in motion, a heart attack over there. That would be because of a little known thing known as hubris. The bastardizing thing, really. Alright, we want to head just dead left, I guess. Even though I don't exactly remember where the path forward is. Alright, let's... Nope. That's not happening. Thank you for not spoiling. I'm just trying to make sure that people, you know, can play the game in a understandable and very efficient way without getting spoiled on some of the most biggest things about the stuff. But basic premise is just that it is Dark Souls. You fight small things, and then you go fight the big evil thing, and it's super bad and evil. And then entropy and, you know, longing and darkness and, fucking light and whatever, all that shit along the way. All those moral compasses that we'll soon come to know and love. I forgot where to go forward. My name is Moop, and I'm in a Mercedes-Benz. I've been watching that fucking video where it's like Ralsei saying the Mercedes-Benz, and I can't get over that meme. It's so goddamn funny. My name is Ralsei. I drive a Mercedes-Benz. And I apologize if that meme is not what you, Zoomers would call very, very funny, or very, I guess, how to describe this? Very, new and fresh and cool, but I receive meme information late because I have better things to do with my time than to focus on the meme studies. My studies do not end up in the house of meme, they end up in the house of the game. So, I have no idea where to go. I'm so fucking sorry I made that sound. I hope you know I only make that sound whenever I am, like, actually in distress. And I haven't gotten stabbed or shot yet, so I don't know why my body just decided to make that sound. I apologize to anyone who wanted to sleep with the stream on. There were some people who were saying, like, oh, I like sleeping with your streams on, and I'm just like, well, that is such a bad fucking choice. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna look up something real quick. Fucking, might as well be rocking on. Beth, Hollow Knight, Rebirth. Oh, that's a different area entirely. Ooh, I see. So that's actually a loop around, okay. Remember when I used to love the heart emoticon whenever somebody said something rude or whatever? At least I find it to be. Well, that's very nice to think that some people actually enjoy the streams as sort of like a sleeping agent, and I'm just like, I don't get it. If I had the stream on and I was sleeping, I'd probably like wake up in a cold sweat and just be like, oh, where am I? Wait. Wait. Every single time a person ends up being rude, I always just hit them with the, you know, block. I don't bother engaging with them. Because, I mean, after all, the person who's being rude is just doing it for the sake of getting an engagement out of it. For a, like, interaction. So just not giving him that is, super fun. Imagine saying some illegal rude comment, response is just a heart. I just remove those comments and just hide them from a channel so you can't actually see them. There's not a lot of people that I have to do that with, but there's a couple of people on, like, Discord who, in the past, have sent me messages that were quite unsavory because of my, TF2 stuff. Namely the 66 kill streak that I got as Demo Knight. That was infamous, at least for me, for pissing off way more people than I thought it would. Because, oh my god, the amount of comments I got on my Discord profile because I had it linked to my Steam was insane! I was like, oh, man, there's only so many words in the English lexicon to describe that specific minority, huh? And somehow they've used every single slur in the book. And somehow they fail to realize that I can just hit them with a block. Or I disagree with them. I don't even just bother with interacting with them. Also, we're gonna enter this spooky door. Forgot to kind of mention that. I believe that these things say something. No, it might be a different one. There's a couple, maybe these? No. There's a couple dead bodies around the place that love to say shit. welcome to the Stone Sanctuary. Very, creepy area. This is the area that we had to enter with the Lumafly Lantern. Although, I'm just gonna be making my way through, because... Yeet. Bonk. Nice. Alright. That is one more point towards one more points of health. I don't think there's anything left here. Unless, can I hit these? No. That'd be freaky if they said something. But, yeah, this is an area that we had to enter after getting the Lumafly Lantern, and now that we have it, we can go and see what all the digs are about. Namely, that person. But I think there's actually something else I can do in this little cove area. Like, maybe a secret pathway, or unless I'm just being dumb. Weird, I guess they just have random pitfalls. Okay. Oh. I thought that was a secret. I guess this is supposed to be for if people enter here without the lantern. They just get lost and confused. Alright. My child, can you still see? Please don't hurt me. Can't sleep with your eyes open, little one. Can't dream if you're still breathing, little one. Precious children, you speak such loathsome things as you sleep. Your claws scratch and scrape. Precious children, a monster has come for us in the dark. Will you sing for me? I don't know about you, but this area is giving me some boss vibes. I love playing Dark Souls, or I guess, like, I loved playing Elden Ring for the first time, and walking in and be like, I'm gonna go fight a big thing in this room, huh? And then a cutscene plays, and I'm like, yep! In this one, it's a lot more, like, it's weird how, like, little extra bosses there are in this game, because when you know it's a boss arena, you know it's a boss arena, but sometimes just like this. It's weird. Anyways. This is No Eyes. Her whole deal is she teleports around the area and shoots flying things at you. I believe because you have the upgraded nail, we're probably going to be bouncing her. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Just heal. Ooh, slickest man alive. Ooh, slickest man alive. Oh, fuck. Oh. You don't die to No Eyes. Thank you, me. And that's No Eyes for you. One by one, their eyes closed at last. I felt it, a warm stillness falling over us. I'm sorry I was frightened of you. You were always protecting us, even when we couldn't see you. Please, take us there, please. A place where the light cannot haunt us. A place without dreams. Ah, delicious. Face carved from stone. And that's the No Eyes fight. Creepy. I like it though. It's cool. It's a very neat concept for a boss, just having it be in this like weird, just out of the way area. And like you can see like all the eyes around it are all like covered in darkness and shit. I'm gonna head here. I guess I don't need to mark that because it's only like 5 feet away, but whatever. No ice. This man is not fucking... I'm gonna use a term that I don't use often. This man is risen the absolute shit out of No Eyes. And I say that I barely ever use it. It's because I don't fucking bother with saying Riz. It's such a fucking bad turn of phrase. It just stinks. Can I parry thing in this game? It's interesting that you bring that up, because there is a way you can parry in this game, but it's super unorthodox, is the best way I can describe it. You basically have to hit your nail at the same time as another person swings their weapon, or like uses their weapon of choice. you have to swing your weapon at the same time as theirs, and if they clank off each other, then it does a parry. And it makes it so you get a little bit of like IV frames for like a quick second. I thought that was a secret. I looked down there and I thought one of those bubbles was an item. If I ever say Riz, it's ironic. You'll never catch me dead saying, like, Riz in its intended way. Or I guess not in its intended way, more if it's like, useful way. On a seal. I think these guys say something. Lost. There's something in the... Oh, no. Ah. Delicious blood. Oh, I'm gonna be 3. Nice. And I like how you could just kind of hit some of the dead bodies and it just gives you just a single word. But then you can already understand, like, how they ended up in that scenario and how they died. So we just hit them and he said, lost. And I was like, okay, so they got lost. Cool. But, man, I fucking hate the new lingo that's here. I bet this is the best way to describe it. What is this? Oh, this is where you go to get this. Oh, I see now. This boss, it's an enemy gauntlet. Yep. Luckily my nail's upgraded, so I'm just gonna be bouncing everything. Cool. Cool. That was a gauntlet, I think. About to come here way earlier, but whatever. But man, I hate new lingo. It's so bad. Like, yeah, we have to make a new thing for talking about, you know, how well you're able to score with ladies, and it's like, yeah, attraction. Which is there to kill? Lots. A whole kingdom's worth of things to murder. Of course, probably everything's already dead by the time you get there, but anyways. Behold. Now, when I pick this up, we can pog. Howling Wraiths. Tap B while holding up. Now this is actually a pretty cool spell. Doesn't do a lot of damage now, but it does some crazy shit later. Hear me. So, I think the lore with that one, because they only say hear me, is they got trapped in that area and couldn't escape, so they made a spell in order to try and escape. And that's the reason why the whole spell is around, like, screaming. Which, that's, like, fucked, but it's kind of cool in a way. That's most of this game, really. Also, these little bug lads. Die. Perish. Murder. Die. Murder. Will you an enemy gauntlet? Don't need the shade cloak. Guys, because I have an idea for someone who has a really good opinion based. It's like, no, it's just called having a good opinion. Like, every single time I see a person that's just like, yeah, that was based, I'm just like, was it based or was it like a good opinion? Because you could say it's just a good opinion and not sound like an incredulous dickhead. Like, whenever I say based, I'm probably meaning it like ironically, or like sometimes I'll, you know, the word will slip my tongue and I'll be like, oh shit, I just said that. That's few and far between. Okay, so this... Man, Yo, what's up? Nothing much. We are just Jay chillin'. Same with Cap. Cap fucking sucks. I hate Cap so goddamn much. I only refer to Cap as, like... what was it? As, like, talking about TF2 terms. Like, oh yeah, that's an intel Cap. And it's just like, Cap? Like, fake? And I'm just like... Huh? Yeah, fake, like lying. You know, you could just say lying instead of cap. It's just, why? Like, I don't get why people need to shorten things down to, like, one-syllable words. I guess it's just English lexicon for dummies. That everything will be shortened down eventually. Really, a fucking... bag here? I didn't realize. Ah, here we are. This the oh this is the station. Oh, I see now. Okay, so I actually want to do this. That and that. Okay. We could probably do that up there. No, that requires a double jump. Alright. Maybe that? What would be the quickest way there? Oh, I guess just right from where I am. They're gonna say ball sacks, they say false in 2024. Man, that shit was ball sacks. Hmm? That, you know, that stuff was ball sacks. Huh? You what? But, I'd really hope that in the future people just realize that having to do this whole, like, cap craze and all, like, the... Oh, yeah, we like to shorten one-syllable word, we like to shorten already two-syllable words to one-syllables and make it sound completely dumb. Because it just sounds like something else. It's like... I feel like I'm the type of person who go, like, based on what? Because I'm just like... I mean, that's just kind of how it goes for me. I'm a person who doesn't really use new cool and hip ways of saying things. But man, some of the things that I hear is just the dumbest drivel from people's mouths. I'm just like, man, you really had to shorten down the word lie to cap. Really? It's literally already one syllable. You don't have to shorten it down anymore. But the way the English lexicon is working, you cannot shorten it down. It's like, oh, but it's easier to say. No, it's fucking not! What do you mean? Huh? The bird flu? Yeah, they tend to do that. Apartment complex? I find it quite simple. I love those memes. I saw the one with the TF2 mercs, that was pretty funny. But I know I sound like an absolute boomer to some people who definitely use that type of language where it's just kind of like, yeah, we say cap and we say, you know, sus and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I don't get it. Just say the word at that point. Oh, big lad. I hate it when people go for real. If it isn't for real enough. For real, on God, like ONG. I hate those so much. For real, on God. And I use those ironically when a person is like doing some goofy shit in my like comments of a YouTube video. Hold on. Ah, okay. I'm not getting through that. Damn it, I thought that was an area I can go to. Where is the earliest here? It might be over in Kingdom's Edge, now I think about it. For real, but for real and on God sucks. Geo. Oh, I didn't know you could actually hit those ones. But, I don't really bother with the whole, like, for real on God stuff. If I'm saying it ironically. There's again, I'll probably just say, you know, for real. But man, I can't wait till the English language devolves to such a point where people are literally taking one-syllable words and making it so it's literally just the letter. It's like, dude, that was a... no, that's already been happening with W and L. Jesus Christ. They suck for real. Over for real. But why do people say for real? I think it's just because they want to enunciate their point is probably the factor that I'd say goes into it, is that if you need to enunciate a word, you say it twice. But man, W and L, like this is a major L or something like that. I will say L in the most unironic ways possible. Like if it truly was loser activity, I say L. But you'll never catch me dead saying like, yeah, that stuff was a massive W, dude. I always just go like, let's go. Because I mean, let's go is like it's a nice kind of, I guess it rings off the tongue well, where you say let's go and it's empowering. It feels nice. It feels nice to say. And then I go over and it's like for real on God, and I'm just like, oh. Good evening, gentlemen. Pardon me, I'm trying to get some soul here. Another weak one. I suggest it try its nail within the Colosseum, though it would no doubt be squashed in an instant. Another weak one. I suggest it try its nail in the Colosseum. Huh. I love how they're kind of like, huh? Also, I'll talk about why do some people shorten it U to U. Because people are growing so lazy to the point where literally one syllable words, or I guess, yeah, one syllable words are becoming just, you know, reverting back to their primordial state of just being a letter. And I'm just like, why? You literally don't have to do that. Government's is saying K, which as people say you, then you. I'm just like, I don't get it. It's just like the only way my grammar ever wavers in a way is whenever I go like oh, there's a path up here. Oh shit. Is whenever I go like I type in all like lowercase without any periods or whatever. I commonly break up my sentences by just returning them and stuff like that. But man, do I fucking hate it when people just go like, oh, what are you doing? You know, as in just the letter U, and I'm just like, shut, just say it. It's a one-syllable word. It's 3 letters. Oh, I see the joke. Alright, I didn't know that was there. Cool. We should go back to Dirtmouth and go fetch ourselves a new mask upgrade. We can do that now. Bonk. Are you for real? Ugh! R is even worse. Every single time I hear R, I'm just like, say it. It is 3 letters. Just say it, please. My bad. I mean, what's wrong with you? I don't really have a problem with people saying like YOU, but whenever I'm in like a conversation with someone like one-on-one, it always bugs me where they're just like you and stuff. In like a text conversation, I'll be talking with my dad, and he'll always say like RU, as in like letter R and the letter U, and I'm just like, say it, just say it. It's 3 letters. You just have to type out 3 letters instead of 1. You're making your sentence more confusing by making it 1 letter. R is worse than you. R is always going to be worse than me. Nut. Let's see. You need to make the first letter capital. This is grammatically correct. Alright, let's see. Yes. Boop. More health for me, baby. Is there a secret? Seem a little different. Something has changed in your bearing. The way you hold your nail, so you learned to nail art. Very interesting. I wonder, do you have a passion to continue your training? Wherever you are, whatever it is you do now, I hope you're looking after yourselves. So, he's, oh, fuck. No, I didn't mean to. He said something about use your nail in a way that makes it so you're not destructive with it. I thought he was just gonna say the same thing again. I'm sorry. But, what was I gonna say? He talks about all the, like, nail masters, or I guess not the nail masters. He really talks about, like, the whole, well, these people, I hope they're doing really well because wherever they are now, I hope they're safe. Don't know, and we don't know who they're mentioning yet. Y instead of Y. Oh my god. Oh, Y pisses me off so much. Just the letter Y to replace W-H-Y. Like. And of course, I hope you guys know that I'm saying this in the perspective that, like, I'm saying this in the way that's making it so that way. I'm trying to, I know I sound like a complete jackass when it comes to this stuff, but I hope you know that I mean this with no ill intent. It's just something that bugs me when I'm having a one-on-one conversation with someone, and they're just like, why are you doing this, or why are you doing that, or why are you? And I'm just like, stop. Just say the words. Speak the English language, please. As much as it is a mess, it's the only thing I can comprehend. Anyone have a good roguelike or platform recommendations on board? Dead Cells. If you want one that's not really roguelike, but Metroidvania in the same vein as Hollow Knight, Blasphemous. That is a game that is insane. People should stop making words shorter. I just think of it as a perspective of people should, like, make words shorter, sure. Don't change them into dumb, unnecessary bullshit. Like, if it's the word you, Y-O-U, you don't need to shorten it. It's already, like, super short. I have Dead Cells. I will say, I need to play Dead Cells on stream. That's also a lie. I probably will not play Dead Cells on stream. Not because not because I hate the game. I love that game to heavens. But, yeah, I just don't bother playing it because I kind of suck at it. Just gonna say that outright. Oh, hey. Hey, what do we have here? Okay, that's actually a pretty good shortcut. Nice. I am happy with this shortcut. I think we do have the key here. Yeah. Insert the elegant key. What have we here? Uh-oh. Ah, I almost did it without taking damage. That would have been super cool. Whoa. Have you beaten the final boss? I have beaten the final boss. I'm not going to spoil who the name of it is or what they're all about because the people who haven't played the game, it's just going to seem like kind of a dick move if I just start mentioning random shit from the game that they haven't played yet. A figure connected to a device. Examine closely. Sure. Jade Soul. A more powerful spirit. Cool. I forgot this was down here. So, that was one of those snail shamans, but they were like tied up. Also, I love how they have those little like interjecting areas. It's super cool. Dude, sus is said by people with dead senses of humor. Oh my god, if people fucking say Ohio one more goddamn time, I'm gonna have a field day. I hate the stupid Ohio meme so much. Because I'm just like, at this point, just let it rot. There are 2 final bosses. MVM upgrade time. Ohio was like... Ohio is bottom of the barrel. I fucking hate that shit so much. And again, no prejudice towards anyone who actually uses Ohio as their sense of humor. Just for me, I fucking hate it. I'm like, yes, we get it. You're using a state. You're using a state as a funny, and it's a state with not a lot of people in it. We get it. We get it. Haha. It was funny for like literally 2 seconds, and now I am like so fucking over it. Guys, please don't spoil anything about any bosses of this game because, I mean, I don't want to be that kind of guy who goes like, oh yeah, well, spoiling that there are multiple of these things or multiple of these bosses. Like, well, that's not really a spoiler in and of itself because you don't know who they are. It's just like, try to avoid talking about Hollow Knight in a way that would make it seem like people who have not played the game are just going to be left in the dark or just get completely spoiled. But, man, I fucking hate the Ohio memes. I have a couple of these, baby.
Oh, Paul.
Alright. The shop will be overflowing with these things soon. Gah, I never guessed I would have so many still be laying around. If they're as common as you make them seem, maybe I've been offering too much for them. They got a certain point, we can just, go over them. Oh, I was gonna say, I think at a certain point, it'll just, like, let me, sell them without any stuff. Oh. You're a talented collector, alright. The best I've met. If you keep at it, I'm worried I might run out of space in my shop. Things are the size of, like, a fucking, like, coin. I think you're good. Hollow Nest Seal, you're a talented collector, yada yada. Got a Wanderer's Journal. Wanderer's Journal? You have a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more. Like this guy. Another Wanderer's Journal. This journal is a traditional stone type. Text endures well upon it. In its declining age, the city switched to the stone to parchment woven on spider's silk. It's a small tragedy, but the moisture in the towers has rendered most of those texts illegible. Have you heard of the saying about stone journals? If danger lurks close by and your nail has dulled with wear, just swing your journal at the foes and with bluntly and deadly flare. This is a good one, isn't it? And accurate. They sure have some heft to them. I have so many of these. Once I get around to deciphering them, I'll be a pre-minute scholar on Hollowness is Dead. He's a cool guy. It's hard to talk about the game without spoiling it. It's not. You just don't talk about the game. Like, I know I'm playing Hollow Knight, and this is the game of the stream. But if you are going to talk about how good the Hollow Knight is, just say it's good. You don't have to talk about it in a way that makes it so it's a spoil. Because let me tell you right now, there have been some times where I've had to hold myself back on saying like boss names and such. Not that they're spoilers, but it's because I want like to keep that intrigue and mystery to those who don't want to play who don't want to actually like get Hollow Knight. First of all, get Hollow Knight. Jesus Christ, this game is so good. But it's like, it's not hard to just say Hollow Knight is good and then just not spoil anything. All you have to do is just say Hollow Knight is a really great game. No other words have to be spoken in a way that would spoil it. That's the kind of way I feel about Dark Souls as well. It's like, if a person's going to be mentioning, a bunch of stuff about Dark Souls, then I try to avoid as many names as possible, unless they are explicitly mentioned in cutscenes at the very beginning of the game. In this one, it's like, you can talk about as much as you want, but in the end, you're going to be like, wait, I'm running out of names to talk about. Is your first time playing? Nope. Not my first time playing. This is my second time playing. However, it has been like 3 years since my second time. So, I'm kind of going through like a more of a memory lane stream and trying to recall where everything is. Supersled is D&B and Junglers. I mean, not Breakcore. I could see it. I don't really know the difference between all of them. All I know is that it's like, oh, Jungle's a little more upbeat, and it's like, yeah, but Breakcore's already upbeat. But I don't really bother with trying to discuss the terms of what makes breakcore and what doesn't. It's like, oh, it's jungle, and it's like, if it's loud, it makes my fucking brain like smooth over. I'm going in a circle. It makes my like brain smooth over with how like weird it sounds. It's so fucking nice. But I don't really bother with any of like the whole, oh, it's this way rather than that way, and I'm just like, if it's loud and it's annoying, then I'm gonna love it. That's kind of what I'm like. Very extremely complex and more than IBM and EDM. See, for me, I just like listen to breakcore, and whenever it has like that amen break, I'm always just like, yep, this is breakcore. Or bassy and slower. Let me check and see where I want to go. I want to go to King's Station and then go to the left. I need to go to the Aristocrat District anyways. Oh, and also, one thing I like to do about these, and I've said this multiple times, so I'm going to say it again. Why am I like this? The fucking, sometimes when I'm like going through some of these games, I prefer not to like say a bunch of stuff about the game just to kind of keep that whimsy that I've experienced for the first time. And I have created a term for it. I call these tour guide streams, where it's like, if you really don't have the money to play Hollow Knight, even though you definitely always should have enough money to play Hollow Knight at any given moment in time. But I'm like, this game is super cool, but to people who have not been able to play Hollow Knight because of like PC limitations or just they don't have stuff, I always like to make these videos kind of keep that same like whimsy and random like, oh, so this thing will be mentioned later, but we're not going to talk about that now. And so it kind of lives rent-free in the back of your brain, and you go like, oh, so that thing connects to this. And then you can start making those, you can start connecting those puzzle pieces by on its own. And then eventually I do end up saying what the answer to a lore puzzle would be. Like if, for example, something were to come up and it's just like, this was mentioned here. Now, what would happen in this time period that would lead to this being this way? And it's like, oh, well, you can answer that because of a different thing that happened in the past. Why am I like this? Just kill the guy. That was a double parry. That's rare to see. Whew, okay. These guys are rough, but luckily I can just avoid them. I'm just gonna kill at least one of them so I can get the hunter's log. Ooh. Okay. That shit at me there, bud. Oh, damn. And yeah, when someone does eventually spoil stuff, I'm like, it's not from the perspective of, oh, don't spoil the game for me. It's always from the perspective of, don't spoil the game for others. Or with a simple lock. Yes, I would like to open this one. Sure. Oh, would you look at that? Songstress Marissa. A voice to ease all burdens and still all troubled minds. Oh, sorry. Oops. Secret. Water journal. Hide. Is there anything over here? I need to remember that there's secrets around in some of these areas. I do know at the top of this tower there's a pretty cool area that I want to show off. It's pretty sick. Oh, so we've been only going for an hour and 30 minutes. It's like by the time I was already commenting on how long like 50 minutes have been going through, it's already been altering before my very own eyes. Beach of Splitter Course was my favorite. Again, my brain is always just like, is it fucking tour slot? What is it? And it's just like, oh, it's this, and I'm just like, oh, I don't like it. Stinky. I could never go that kind of shit. Ugh. Alright, this time I'm just gonna kind of head up and see where this goes instead of going towards alternate pathways. Okay, I lied. There's always secrets to be had, damn it. Really? Nothing there? You mean to tell me that I've been japed? I've been had. God damn it. They baited me with more secrets. Okay. I like the breakcore that's kind of more like, I guess the way you described it, drum and bass. Just like chill shit. That's just very nice to listen to. Like breakcore, but it doesn't make me want to die. Come on. Okay, this has secrets. There we go. A rancid egg. Tastes wrong. Hungry. And welcome to the kitchen. It's look at that mustache. Groink, you look very skinny, very scrawny. That's the way to be, I reckon. Just look at me, a great big juicy fat oily scrumptious bug. No wonder I'm so popular around here. I've been waiting an awfully long while. Surely it's dinner time soon. So this guy, the reason why everyone's kind of like dying around this place is because they've been getting served rancid food from this dude, which is pretty interesting. Great. Orissa. Yeah, just get me down here. I need to. Sorry that I'm taking so long to get through this elevator shaft. There's so many secrets. I can Twitter while I'm doing this. I think the, I guess the way you can describe my playlist is like more like, fucking pop. I guess is the best way I can describe it. More secrets. Actually, this one's actually pretty close. Secret! Nah! I've been debated yet again. I'm just gonna fall all the way down. Okay, now we can climb the elevator without worrying about secrets. I think we got everything in here. I apologize that it took so damn long. I will say, I don't really care what music genre you listen to, but if it's racist, then, yeah. And I'm not talking about racist, like if it's a rap song and, you know, they occasionally throw one or two here and there. Unless, you know, probably the wrong, you know, person affiliated using it. But, if it's, fucking, that, like, racist shit, like the fucking, I don't even want to, like, mention the song. There's a couple of them where it's just, like, clearly it's just meant to be racist and hating towards a specific minority. Don't go in there just yet. Welcome to the Pleasure House. This is a little bit of a men break. I have been checking out the drawing playlist quite a bit, and I just haven't been getting around the drawing streams, I guess. Remember, you could check the album art. Were you the person who submitted the Machine Girl stuff? Because I feel, because if that's the case, then yes, it's from Neon White. I love that game. Okay. But, if not, then I'll probably have to go check it out in a second. Okay, anyways. Welcome to my stage, little one. I am Marissa, the songstress of some renown. Given through the sorry state of this place, you may find it hard to believe. Huge crowds once flocked to hear me sing, then something changed. The audience, once so enwrapped, began to leave. I continued to sing, yet my voice fell silent upon their ears. Perhaps you'd care to listen to me sing? You'll be the first in an age to hear it. Even if it's only you, it's so wonderful to have an audience again. And you could just sit here. Just listen to her sing. She's singing the City of Tears theme. Fact. Alright, I think we're good here. Oh, cool. And by the way, because she is a spirit, if you use a dream nail on her, you just fucking kill her. It's messed up. Make Chong plays a 17 hours show. I guess furry art would be the weird, fucking Neon Violet from Neon White. Which, super cool game. But, man. Can't get through that dialogue without wanting to turn my ears out. Oh ho ho. A warm radiance is emerging from this place. Large lad! This is truly a big aristocrat moment. When you're so rich to the point where you're literally glowing. I think if I hit him, he like bounces around. No, he just bumps. See if I can like... Nice. Alright, and that's the Golden Aristocrat. Who's a pinata. Alright, then I'll have to check it out. Large boy! I love that guy. Secret large lad? Yeah, you're damn right, that's the secret large lad. The largest of their kin. The largest of the lads. I forget where some of these doors lead to, so it's gonna take me a second to remember. Ooh, boy. Nice. Pogo gamers. Alright, cool. Still waiting for Silk Song. Oh boy, aren't we all. I hope, much like P3, just because people are begging for it, they don't hurry up. Because if I literally have to go look over at the fucking state of Silk Song, it is terrible, I'm gonna be so depressed. I forgot what that door is all about. I'll have to check that one out later. Oh, go away. Go away! Really? Okay. Let me overview, man. Fuck off! Everything needs to die. I kind of find it annoying that I'm just listening to some breakcore and I hear Japanese speech for like time until I hear sick beats and not some anime girls talking. I mean, that's just the way the beats rumble. I don't really care if it has lyrics or not. I try not to keep it too lyric intensive when I'm doing drawing streams, but you can see the leak isn't there, obviously, since it's not a drawing stream. Ooh. I also don't know when I'm going to be doing a drawing stream. I might change it to talk show stream. Whenever I drink a monster, I might just have that playing in the background. But, I've recently decided that I kind of don't really like doing drawing streams all too much. Just not really my forte. And while there are some points where I'm like, yes, I would like to do a drawing stream, just, I don't know, I haven't gotten the motivation to really go out of my way to do a drawing stream. There might be a couple in the future that I'm kind of just like, yeah, I'll just toss one in there. But, seldom times will you see me try and, go out of my way to do a drawing stream. Man, I thought this was gonna be so fucking, like, mini-boss-esque. Probably still is, but... Yeesh. I also really wish, thank you for reminding me, I really wish people would check out the community tab a little more often to get, like, updates on things. Like, for example, whenever a Minos Prime video is going to be late or something, because they're, or like what my status on what I'm going to be doing P2 every day. By the way, I think I've determined that I will not be doing P2 every single day unless some sort of thing comes out that makes it so it's just fun. And I know to people who have played it and P-ranked it and are one of those types of people that really want me to play it because it's just like, oh, well, it's actually really easy if you get to, if you understand it. I'm like, yeah, I don't. That's why I'm not doing it. It's like, I fucking hate P-ranking P2. It's just not fun. And I get that people are gonna constantly ask me to do it. You just have to understand that, like, by the way things are going, P-ranking Minos every day for 140, like, plus days straight is already taxing on what, not like with well-being, but it's more taxing on just, like, my time. And I guess, yeah, it only takes about 5 minutes to upload a video. P2 requires, like, 5 minutes worth of attempts to get to the boss, and even then I have to win. But, holy shit, man, I'm, like, fucking, the amount of people who have been asking me to do that stuff, it's like, I hear you. Just trust me, I do in fact hear the people that really want me to go out of my way and do P2 every single day. If you want to do P2 every day, you can do that. You can be the person that everyone goes to for P2 stuff. It doesn't have to be me. TF2 players going 5 years without a new update, and Ultra Kill players freaking out when they not get a new one. Man, when I saw that TF2, like, cock-blocked everyone with that whole holiday-sized update shit, that was depressing to look at. I was like, for those who don't understand, TF2, they, of course, long streaks without any signs of updates. People think that Valve basically forgot about that game because of how, like, the sorry state of affairs. But I want to see something. I want to try this. Oh, I probably won't be able to. I don't know, Crystal Dash over to the other section. But, oh, hi. It's been going a long time without updates. And recently, TF2 put out a notice that was like, hey, we're doing a full-size update for community mappers and stuff like that. And everyone was like, whoa, wait, there's an actual update for this game? And everyone was freaking out. And then they changed it, so instead of it saying, oh, it's going to be a full-size update, they edited it so it says it's going to be a holiday-sized update. Which infamously, when it's a holiday-sized update in TF2, that essentially means they're not going to give two shits about it. And it's just going to be another thing to toss into the bin of quote-unquote updates. Even though they're basically just, like, really nothing compared to the shit that TF2 has been able to put out in the past. And somehow, TF2's faith holds firm. Of course, my faith in the Gabe Newell division of things is wavering. He thinks that he probably just forgot the game existed and, like, just made a typo. Oh, come on. But, I do sincerely hope that TF2 gets an update eventually. Because I really would like to see what updates they would do for 2023. Oh my god, I'm gonna die in this place. And I know it. 7,000 geo lost. That suck. Yep. I had to just dodge right there, and my brain was like, no, you can just dodge left, you'll avoid it. Luckily, it's just right here, so that's good. Valve can't count to 3. It's a damning stigmata, but it holds true in a lot of cases, and it sucks. Alright, so I actually want to do that. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no! This led to resting grounds, right. Wait, there's something in the elevator shaft? Hold on, I saw something. I really like TF2, but I don't pay $5 to speak. I will say I have put way too much money into that game. They will probably vary in size depending on how much stuff the community makes. I guess so. But I mean, looking at all the stuff the community makes and all that kind of shit, I'm just like, man, that could be like 3 full-sized updates. And yet TF2 just neglects to even mention one. I'm just like, please add something. Does this lead to where I'm thinking of? Oh, get on. This place supposed to be. Huh? I guess that's meant to be a shortcut for later. I think that might lead to the Coliseum. Where I am. Yeah, that leads directly to where the Coliseum would be. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. I was like, there's nothing in here. That kind of stink. Kind of stinks. This led to the pleasure house. And now I need to do the... down. Ah! Fuck. Alright. And over here. Cool. I think over here had something interesting. Like, yep. Right above me. Might lead to the, Dreamer, now that I think about it. Uh-oh. Guys, it's an ambush. Oh no. Whatever shall I do against these enemies that die in 2 hits? This is what happens when you go explore the game. You just get overpowered and you can do shit like this. Man. Oh shit, hey. Cool. Oh, hey, look at that. Very nice. I did not know this was up here. Hey. Again, so many things that I just completely forget about. What would be the next logical step? I guess I can... It kind of looks like there's supposed to be something right above where the tag station is, but I think that's just nothing. Probably meant to signify that that's just a bottomless top. Or topless top. Let's see, so I need to go this way. Oh fuck, I meant... God damn it. Wrong order. The silence is getting louder. Well... Then it's not really silent after all. Bump, bump. Gotta hop, 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 hop. A nice vessel fragment. I will tell everyone that when you see me get genuinely surprised at some things, that's just because my brain has completely forgotten that that stuff exists. Like I didn't even know that there was a section that contained a vessel fragment in the entirety of this place. So, you know, I enjoy the small things. But man, there are a lot of small things I've yet to remember. Whee! Okay, I really want to go grab my souls and not fuck up the dream stuff. I preferably would like to go and get some stuff from there. Right. Must be passing over you guys. Cool. Hello there. Hello there, me. It was a very bold move standing under it, because I'm pretty sure, from what I remember, I think that if you get a spell, your soul is able to do the exact same thing that you do. So occasionally when you're like at a range or like directly below them, they can do like Desolate Dive and shit like that in order to attack you. Pretty interesting. Ah! Oh, I like how you don't have to collect all the other dream pieces that you've already collected. That's very nice. You know, I like all the quality of life stuff in this game. There's some things that I wish would somewhat get changed. But, mainly, like, there's not a lot of stuff I can really mention, because, I mean, they're already pretty much fixed. Why am I like this? 2 hours already. That's what I feel. It's like, every single time I play this game, I always realize, like, man, I spent a lot of time in this specific area, and it's still not over. Like, I don't think we fought technically any bosses. Or I guess we've technically fought a couple of bosses if you count like No Eyes as a boss, but I consider those mini bosses. Nice one, nerd. Okay. Alright. Sure. I'm so fucking good at this game. Behold, I can kill things without even making I can kill things that previously we thought they would never be killed. That was so goddamn dumb. I didn't even expect it to work. I thought I was gonna just get hit into the spikes and then just fall over, but nope, they just love to keel over right next to spikes. Much like I. Then we go here. And here. Nice. That is shorthand for we did a thing, and it's cool. I wonder, can I like... Oh, we don't have enough Desolate Dive. Shit. Damn. Alright, we're gonna be heading all the way down. Like, looking over and, like, the materials, or, like, the instructions on, like, what would be the best way to get uranium. I'm just like, huh. That wavers a lot, doesn't it? Oh, look at this. A Wanderer's Journal. The madness spreads. I believe there's yeah, there's just a couple of these lads here. I'll watch the stream later. I have to take a shower real quick. Alrighty, laters. And also to those who just want like a quick little tip on if you've ever missed a Moop stream, I always post them to the VOD channel. I'm pretty sure generally linked all the time in my little About Me page on YouTube. If you go over to there, it has the little link that's like, head to the VOD channel. It's like Moop's VOD Vault. And that's where I store every single recording of every stream I've ever done, as long as it doesn't contain copyrighted music. Or if it does contain copyrighted music, if it's just like, if it's like a talk show stuff, I don't add those, but if it's like me playing Hollow Knight, then they're always added. That was a close one. I was about to get spiked. Right, there's a lot of stuff to do in this place as well. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be doing, but this is where we're going to be receiving the double jump. Plus rep dudes take showers. Ugh. Or plus rep and my fingers recoiled. Oh shit, is this where I can fetch the tram pass now? I think this is where I can go grab the... Or no. Oh, welcome to Ancient Basin. We're gonna be immediately heading out of that place because I think there is like a there is a tram pass I can actually grab. It might be in the failed tramways though, and not here. Or not here. God damn it! Let me up. Did I mention my head? Okay, here we go. Here. What is this? Oh, boss is DOS. Ooh. Okay. Rooting Mal-like babies. I also hear they're fucking kamikazes. Oh my god. Man. Yeah, that thing just kinda killed that thing. Look at this. Man, that was an encounter. People had trouble with that one? Oh, hey, look at this. Paylor, let's go. Which I'd love to see. I don't know why my knight can't just like run in there and just swing their sword a bunch and pick up as many fucking, what is it called? Paylor as possible. Also, yes, an expertly crafted move on my end. Using the kamikaze to murder enemies. Including myself. I realized, like, the moment I was dashing down there, I'm like, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh my god, that trek. Ooh, baby. That's why you got to get your maps. Jesus Christ, that's a bit of a walk. I need to go rest at that king station, like, immediately. Paylor, quite tasty. Every single time I hear, like, people just say, like, oh, this thing is tasty, I always envision, like, some, like a mukbang video or whatever, and it's just like, it's the you know what it is? It's the video where it's like me in the back of Home Depot, and the guy's just like eating tools and stuff like made of chocolate. But it just looks like he's just eating like actual hardware. It's so goddamn funny. Like, tasty Paylor. Be taking this. Thanks, nerds. Nice shot, idiot. Okay, nice. Ah! Send that back up for the next time I die. But luckily I'm never gonna die again. Surprisingly, this is one of the few streams where I've died more than once in a single area. Or like a single place. I guess, no, technically I haven't died in the same place multiple times, but... you know, there's a couple of scenarios where I'm just kind of like, man, I can't believe I got through that area without dying, and then I go to like the most measly of bugs and just get my ass whooped. But something illegal to ask chat GDP. Preferably do not put it in chat, because I really don't want to get in trouble when people are talking about how to, like, pirate fucking From Software games. Or some shit like that. Preferably do it in a manner that makes it so it doesn't look like YouTube chat. Especially my YouTube chat. Because if I'm going to be held accountable for having to deal with essentially just a bunch of rowdy children, then, boy, if I'm getting fucking reprimanded for talking about the distribution of uranium. Down here. I'm gonna see if I can do this in, like, one kind of big fall. Okay, well, that just did not work in the slightest. Ooh, delicious. I still need to go back to that area that had all the Brooding Maleks, because I need to... Brooding Maleks. Don't give ideas, Moop. I'm not. I assure you. There's one thing that I saw that was pretty funny. It's like this this meme where this dude is like he's talking about like insanely illegal shit. And like stuff you shouldn't say on live television. And he goes like, yeah, so this yeah, so like the you know, there's a couple things you can't talk about on TV. Like, for example, you can't talk about how like the best place to fire a mortar shot from like the White House or something would be from like the a building nearby, because it gives you like really easy access and low clearance, and it's just like again, insanely illegal. And he's like trying to enunciate on that, but then starts revealing plans on like how to directly fire a mortar shot into the president's bedroom, and it's so fucking funny because he's like, it's insanely illegal, don't talk about that stuff. Alright, let's see, how to compare them indiscriminately. Preferably type in something that I can say and joke about it without YouTube being up my ass about the fact that my fucking chat is trying to discover ways to make methamphetamine. You know what I mean? Okay. I hate how this shortcut is just there. It has revealed itself unto me. And yet I can't go do it because I need to actually go fucking do the whole rigmarole. Or I guess it's rigmarole. It's not rigmarole. There's not a second A in that sentence. Fun fact to anyone who has a fucking really boring lifestyle and just needs to know that information on the fly. Not rigmarole, it's rigmarole. Nope. And, you are dying especially. There we go. How to dox Moop. It's probably just gonna tell you instructions on how to dox the band Moop from South Park. Unless I've become so famous at the point where I'm being introduced in the chat GDP as a possible point of contention for people who would really love to discover where I live. Need to die. These guys are pretty odd. Little buggos. But, welcome to kind of... Cornifers nearby, but also there's this. A true servant gives all for the kingdom. The Talon's pale king relieve you of your burden. Did drop all Geo into fountain? I'm gonna look this up real quick. I want to find the exact amount, because you do get stuff if you drop stuff in the fountain. Geo fountain, basin. Just give me a moment. Okay, it's not telling me. Hold on. Alright, it'll take 3,000 no matter what you have. Alright. Oh, did you? Okay, here we go. Sorry, I had to read up. It only takes 3,000. Boom. Vessel fragment. Nice. I just wanted to be sure that wasn't going to be like, it'll take 17,000 even though it requires a specific amount. Missing Monarch, we need you now. Return to us. Our Cornifer. Old caverns, these ones. Can't you just feel the weight of the kingdom above? It's a heavy thing, alright. I reckon not many reach these depths. We're pioneers, you and I, at least in recent history. Yeah. So, got all that? Cool. A long trek back up to the shop from here. I'll be resting my legs a little longer. Not too long, though. I won't have, it won't do to have a Zelda worrying after me. Finally, vessel fragments. Now this, gamers, a cool moment. I want to see if there's a cool attention to detail I can point out while I'm in here. Because we actually are going to go fight a boss down in these pits. Something that we need. Oh, yeah. I forgot there's just a bench here. Hey, Shannon back. Welcome. Alright, let's see. Cool. Stop. Wait a minute. Forgot to bring my stuff and dropped half of that Geo into the fucking pits. Shit. Alright. So I want you guys to notice a quick attention to detail. Notice how wind is now picking up through this place, alright? To those who know the fact, don't spoil it because that's a dick move. I want to point this cool thing out. Yeah, just notice how there's like wind coming from the left side of this area, and it's kind of increasing as time goes on, or as we're climbing through these caverns a little bit more. Interesting. Gubbins. That squeak. That's definitely going to be a clip I'm going to have to put on the channel. That and me dying to the same fucking spikes over and over again. Okay, wind's picking up. I forgot that this thing was here, I'm not gonna lie. First try, without taking any damage, baby. Chapter 4 Celeste. I'm gonna say it now. Chapter 4 of Celeste has literally the best wind level in a platformer ever. Okay, anyways, besides hot takes aside, notice how the wind is kind of picking up a little bit more. Maybe it's not getting too crazy. I'm just gonna skip that one. Fuck that. Fuck! wind is starting to pick up a little bit more as time goes on. Very interesting. Fuck these things. God damn, they're all over the place. Oh, hello. You. Fine. Damn. He hogged a key so badly that he was willing to go out with it. L. I did it. I made a millennial reference. Probably not millennial, Gen Z more like it. But, wind is starting to pick up throughout this place. It's getting pretty prominent. That was a hard fight. I forgot this entire section existed, I ain't gonna lie. Oh! There's these things. Weird, more orangey stuff down in these pits. I love the mix that they do with like the grays and the grays and the oranges. They're cool. Now wind is blowing, but it's not really blowing too much. They're not really heading to the left all too much. But now because we're heading more to the left, wind is starting to definitely pick up around here. Yeah, just keep in your brain that left is where the wind is coming from. But first, it's the broken vessel. We gotta fight this guy first. I don't remember this guy's attacks at all, so it's gonna take me a second. I remember the dream fight of this dude sucking. Just sucking. Not a good place to heal. Now is. Luckily the ones, the little ghosty goos in this place are, one hit. Fuck. I need somebody, fuck. Not just anybody, fuck. Oh god. I'm gonna try and do this first try. Woo! Fuck. Orange Gatorade ghosts. Get 2 heals off, that's fine. Nice, first try. Woo! Release. Look. Crawls out to you one final time. I think you could do something with that. But, so, now, pay attention to the wind. Now it's kind of increasing a little bit more as we go down to here. I believe over here is our prize. Now, you see all the fauna in the area, and you see all like the dust particles kind of moving with the wind. Pay attention carefully the moment I pick this up. It all will go still. Now, we can double jump. I noticed that attention to detail as I was watching some guy's stream of this game, and I could not get over it. It's so fucking cool. Yeah, now we can just double jump straight up. And it's sick. This is gonna help us out a whole hell of a lot. There also is a dream fight variant of this guy, as evidenced by the fact that there's now a dream variant area thing, whatever. I'm gonna try it. If I don't get a first try, then I'm probably not gonna be doing, if I don't get a first try, I'm probably not going to be doing it right now. I'll do the same thing that I did with, like, a couple of the other soul bosses. I'll show them off, like, once or twice, and then I just won't do them. If I can't beat them in the stream. Because I preferably don't want to die a whole bunch during, stream and just, you know, make a fool of myself. That's not hearing that there. I also remember how in a previous stream I said that Hollow Knight's the Knight's perception of some bosses gets altered after they first experience them. This is a pretty good example, is that now instead of saying broken vessel, it says lost kin, implying that now they understand that this guy is one of them. One of the same, really. Yeah, this guy's tough. He's a orange Gatorade ghost stink. Big heal, that's super good. And Lord knows I'm gonna need it. Fuck. Hits. Fuck. Ah! That was so close. Holy shit. I think I can do it. I want to try it again. Man, that was such a fucking good attempt, though, you gotta admit. It's having to manage those ghosts that's, like, the worst part of this fight. Because they always, like, stack on top of each other, so you end up... God damn it. You always end up just, like, fucking... getting yourself ruined if you're not paying attention to them. That's the reason why the, like, bug swarm thing is really good for this guy. You can dish out some pretty heavy damage against the orange Gatorade ghosts. I didn't even hit him there. That sucks. And that's it. Shit. Look at this hit, he's so smart. Man's got a big brain. Alright. One more time. One more time, then I'm gonna head back to the bench, and then I'm gonna get my, charms rearranged. Because I want to whoop this guy's ass. I believe I can do it. I think that, at the state that I'm in now, I could... Fucking goddammit. I could successfully kill this guy. But it's gonna take me one or two tries. That first attempt was so good. If I just, like, managed my healing a little bit better during that last part, that would have been super good. Ugh. Fucking damn it. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Okay, this is just a fucking false attempt. Not even close to happening. I guess you never know. Okay, fuck that. Alright, let's go get ourselves some better charms and then let's run on over. Because I want to go whoop that dude's ass. Somewhat badly. And the bench is actually pretty close, so it's only going to be a minor pit stop. Alright, let's see. There. Oh, fuck. Not that way. Not. Stop. Please. Pressing A. Okay. So. Not sure what would be the best charms for this guy, but I predict that glowing womb is going to be really good. Having long nail and mark of pride is just good. I have a severed head in the toilet restaurant at Applebee's. Wasn't there a person who like talked about there being a murder at Applebee's, and he was like, "Hey, I just witnessed someone get killed at an Applebee's," and they're just like, "Oh, sorry, they had a terrible experience there. Would you like food?" And of course, because it was like a bot, they weren't able to like really, you know, enunciate on the fact that it was a straight up murder. But I just found it really funny. All right. I'm gonna go whoop this dude's ass. Having something to distract the ads during this fight is super nice. I imagine these guys are gonna do pretty good. And plus, they're already taking my soul as the fight goes on. And luckily, unlike the stupid failed champion, these guys actually are... I'm actually gaining soul from hitting this dude. Let's hit it. Oh no, they're locked out! Shit. You're now starting at a fucking 2 baby deficit. Oh. Fucking Christ. Fucking damn it. I hate that move so much. God damn. Get. Are you kidding me? I'm dead. Ugh. Oh man, I am so gonna die. Done. Please, no! He said, damn it, I was going to thought of damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. Alright, I'm getting this guy. He's going down. I'm whooping his ass. Another problem that I'm kind of facing is that the grubs aren't actually coming up fast enough in order to deal with this dude and his ads, so they end up just kind of like, if they spawn in and I'm just happen to be close by to the boss, then they just immediately target him. God damn it. Why is that a mechanic? Make it so that way there's a designated point where I can leave. Alright, I'm killing this dude. I'll give it a couple college tries, and if it doesn't pan out the way I want it to pan out, then it won't. And it won't do the thing that I want it to do, and it'll be sad. The other dude I gotta show off is the dream fight of the Soul Master. That one just fucking sucks. Yeah, Fury of the Fallen. I do have Fury of the Fallen, I just don't use it because I'm not a gamer. Fuck off, man. That combo dishes out so quickly and then he jumps. Ah! Okay, I guess no healing for me. It's so hard to get a heal off on this guy. Do a jumping attack. Nope. I'm just gonna charge right into him instead. There's no healing for me. Fuck, that sucks. Man, that first attempt was so good, and then now I'm just sucking dick. I need to get this guy. I guess another good spell would be to replace Fury of the Falling and Long Nail with healing stuff. Or like souls. Because I can hit him a lot. It's just that the issue is that I'm not dealing enough damage in order to shut down his ads quickly. Alright, let's hit it. Okay. Fucking ooey vey. Okay, stop! I am spamming jump, please, I beg. Christ almighty. And that's dive, god damn it. I hate that move. He does it every single time, and it always hits me no matter what. I fucking did jump! Why am I like this? Heal, please. Okay, one heal's better than nothing. Alright, I guess I could just keep wasted. Cool. Stop! Oh my fucking Christ! That's the dive. Didn't have enough for 2. That sucks. That's the dive. Get. Really? Again? Oh my fucking Christ, that sucks. Alright. I'm gonna take off the fucking wound guys, whatever. They were fucking me up so much during that fight, because every single time he gets knocked down, they always just manage to hit him instead. Man, that fucking blew. That first attempt was the best attempt I've had. And now it's just gonna be the Dark Souls syndrome where I'm never gonna be able to actually get to that point. Okay, take off the stupid babies. Ability to cast spells, that might be good or something. That also might be good. I might honestly take off Long Nail. From first one. Okay, let's do that, Quick Nail. And I need a 1-spell one. Don't really have any. Thorns of Agony might not be too bad because I'm getting hit quite a lot. Sure. Thorns of Agony, we'll try that out. If this doesn't work, I'll do the, what is it called? The Spore Shroom. Because that one can actually be pretty, clutch in some scenarios. Because it kind of poisons the enemy as well. I should also do this. Get some soul off of these guys before starting. There we go. Cool. Alright, time to get my ass whooped. Eat. I'm hoping I'm at least able to do a couple more attacks with this, because sure, it's not as long, but I'm going to be dishing out damage very quickly. So, sacrificing range for the sake of just dealing more damage is going to be nice. Especially when, like, most of his hits are regarding melee, so if they do eventually hit me, I'm just gonna, Thorns of Agony. Alright, let's tango, you cock. Why did I do that? I don't know what I was trying to do there. I'm gonna be honest with you. That jump always fucks me up. I swear, it always fucks me up. That's the dive. Oh my god, please. Entropy, you son of a bitch. Learn it. Learn that everything must die eventually, please. Hey! That's the dive. Or not. Stay back there. God damn it. It's also just bad RNG to try and heal when you recently killed one of those Gatorade ghosts. Because they always love to just hit you. You know, because they're kind of... You know, they like to hit you because they're enemies. Fuck. Oh my god, please. Entropy! I'm gonna die. Oh man, I'm so gonna die. Fuck. I knew the moment that I was gonna jump over that I was just the wrong move. I should have double jumped. Okay, well we did a lot more damage that time. Just not in the correct way. I'm also thinking, am I actually dealing enough damage to him? Because I'm not sure if he has a second phase where he does that attack where he like wobbles his head back and forth and does the like big Gatorade attack. I fucking hate this. Where he does that big Gatorade attack. I think they either A, removed it, or B, have I'm not dealing enough damage to actually get into the phase where he does that. Both are very possible, and both are very scary for me. You know what else would be a pretty good spell? Steady Body. That might be nice. If I can use it. Fucking that move every single time. Without fail. Please! With your range. And then it does that cool thing where like you heal as much as you can, and yet you just the one thing I hate about healing in this game, and I hate to gripe on about stuff because I know, yes, I am getting salty. Healing in this game, there's a stupid little gimmick where if you partially charge it, it doesn't go in all the way, and then you just have to fucking die. Please! What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Why did none of those hit? I was like, okay, none of those are gonna hit. Because every single time it hit, or every single time it missed, I assumed it was just gonna hit instead. Fuck. Alright. Let's try again. I'm getting this dude down. I am going to kill him in real life. Yeah, I just wish that first attempt was, like, better. Alright, get over here, punk. Please. Somehow, the range on this man extends far beyond the reaches of the fucking kingdom, I swear. Put this guy on the front lines to go fight for some of the harder bosses. Felt look painful. Boss fight sucks. Oh goodness gracious. Alright, cool. I guess I just take damage there. Sometimes you just kind of artificially take damage because of the way you're having to pace yourself out in the fight. Fucking please! Alright, now he's gonna do dive attack. You know what I mean? Guy fucking loves his range. And Thorns of Agony just fucked me over. That's GG's. Yep. Wow, that... yeah, his reach is beyond the cosmos. Couldn't have put it better myself. He fucking just loves to not only get in your face, but he loves to just make sure that the moment you decide to heal, he instantly goes for that dive attack. That always will hit you. Unless you have, like, perfect precision dodging. Fucking Christ. Yes, I know you're the lost kin. You can shut the hell up now, please. And I'll fucking Shade Cloak. Like, I don't even want to hit him there because I just need a breather. Okay. Okay. He didn't do the dive attack that time, which was impressive. And I'm just gonna hit me with a million billion other moves. Wow, that was lucky. Trying to charge the attack there. Or I'm trying to do a charge attack there, and I have to attack beforehand to do it. Heal, please, what the hell? I'm holding it. There we go, holy shit. Ah, Christ almighty. Peace. Sayonara, dickhead. Oh my god. Boss finally doesn't do the down dash move and pressed. Fucking Christ. Alright. Nice. Alright. Man, I know I was being salty, but I mean, it's a neat fight. I just wish that the range on that guy wasn't the size of the literal known, like, extent of the universe. Because man, did that guy just love to hit with attacks that just really, really looked like they shouldn't connect. But I guess I just got the right RNG combo that made it work. I feel like if I did quick heal the first time around, then that would have been a lot better, but I'm glad that it only took about 15 minutes, and it wasn't like fucking failed champion where it was like 15 minutes of attempts and just no progress. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I drank a Coke earlier before the stream. Oh, I'm burpy. I should go visit fucking Grubmother now I think about it. I think I could buy like literally all the charm stuff from her. Alright, so we're there. I could go fetch Shade Cloak real quick. Let's do that. I want to go just do something else. Fuck! That boss forgot to turn off his hacks. Yeah, he turned them on and he was just like, no, I'm not cheating. No, I mean, prove it then. Prove it. I guess it wasn't hacking. The best way I can describe that fight is I just wish the range on it wasn't ungodly big. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuge, or the refuse and regrets of its creation. We shall enter this place no longer. That place is a little symbol of the king. So we'll have to go visit that. I forgot you also needed that to get in there. So, as we say in the business, le fuck. I think I'm probably just actually gonna head to the stag station and then just piss off for now, because man, my fucking brainular hurts. There's also this. Palace grounds. Now it's all just rubble. There's also this guy. Who's somewhat protected. Corpse in white armor. Yeah, this would be the place of where Vigandir King. This would be the place where the king would reside, but he's long gone. Kind of. Oh look, it's the hidden station. Imagine if I'd like died once or twice and I didn't have enough money to get over here and had to like trek back and farm. That would just set me over the edge. There's something over here. Oh, bench. Cool. The 2-hour mark has been reached. Yeah. I'm feeling it. Also, oh, what a station this is. Hidden all the way at the bottom of the world. Until I heard the bell calling, I didn't even know the stagways traveled so deep. You discovered something quite astounding, little one. No matter how old I grow, the world keeps surprises like this stowed away. Alright, take me to Dirtmouth. And then once I do a couple of things, like for example, I'm gonna probably go buy the charm notch from the charm lady. Once I do that, then I'm probably gonna head off for now. But first, we gotta go buy some shits. I don't want that. I actually want this. Yeah. Tunk. Alright. 3 more reside in the game, I think. From what I remember, at least. And then, is anything changing in here? Yeah, they just get more merchandise. You're in the darkness. Troubled dreams beset the maiden, her savior gone, consumed below, and now only her companion, the cold wind, moaning at her door, her heart fluttered with sudden fear. And then still, a sudden calm, why? A presence, a figure close behind. She doesn't dare look, doesn't dare move. Fearful the slightest action would break the spell. She knew the presence at her bed, knew the calm only they would bring. Her white savior, now protector, standing tall beside. Powerful, perfect. They're writing fanfic. Compromising for something in his reach. I was gonna say, I like how uh-oh. Welcome to the infected crossroads. I forgot that this bit happens when you beat, fucking, that, lost vessel. Or, whatever it's called. But, this place gets uber infected. Luckily, this place is pretty unaffected. They're still chilling. Oh, yeah, I saved one grub last time? Damn. I need to go and get a comprehensive guide of where all the grubs are. Or just figure out where the, love key is. But, yeah, this place is infected the kingdom come. This place is, not looking too hot. Ow. Yeah, basically, if you want to know a quick tip on what happens here, everything explodes. I like how that horned guy was the only one who remained the exact same. Yeah, now it's super weird looking at all these places that we've grown so familiar with. It's so infected. It's like you almost don't realize how calm the Forgotten Crossroads were until you, like, really go through it. And then you're like, whoa, wait, these places were really calm. And now it's just fucked. I really hate the infected mosquito things. They suck. They're terrible. Oh yeah, and also the radiance, or I guess not radiance, the infection really loves to just cover up pathways that need stuff. Fuck. Like, and now I can't go down there because infection. Fuck. I just died in your arms tonight. Okay, so if this is here to tram, that means that down is where I want to be going. Down and more to the right. More and down and more and to the right. Here we go. Alright. I want to go in here. Hello. Oh, I need 2 more charms? Fuck! Fuck. I just died in your arms tonight. Okay, I thought I had enough. I thought I genuinely picked up like 2 more charms. Or got like 3 this stream, but I think it was just because I picked up a lot of items and mistaked some of them for charms. But, you know what? That's probably gonna do it for me. It's 3 in the morning, and I am not gonna be able to sleep. So, that's gonna do it for me. Next time, I think we should start taking out some of the, more elusive areas that we have yet to do. For example, there are, a couple of areas over here. This is meant to song. I have to take the long path, which sort of sucks. So, Resting Grounds, I'm pretty sure doesn't have anything else. We need to head to the very top of the Crystal Peak. King's Pass, I believe, has something else. We need to go fetch something here, because now we can go towards that little red dot up there. And then a couple of areas around as well. Fog Canyon, we need to go do Kingdom's Edge and go fetch a secret item. Or a special item, rather. Not really too secret. And yeah. And there's also the Coliseum of Fools marked on the map before you're even meant to notice it's there. Pretty funny. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So I'll mark down all these locations and then we'll have to go visit them later. Off stream, I am going to try my hand at fighting a failed champion right here. If I cannot beat them, then I cannot beat them. If I do beat them, I'll just tell you basically what happens. Because I really don't want to do that one on stream, because it fucking sucks. And then I'm gonna go do some upgrades and buy some stuff from a lot of people. Yada yada, life goes on. Other than that, that's gonna do it for me, and I shall see you all in the next stream of this, which will probably be